Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having the best day ever. This is your first time on my channel. My name is Sebastian, and I welcome you guys with open arms. I scratched myself this morning, so ignore that and a lot of abundant scar gel, okay? I hope you guys are having a good Wednesday. I hope you had a really good breakfast, lunch, or dinner. I had a pumpkin bread from Trader Joe's with sugar-free strawberry jelly and a little bit of vegan cream cheese. Okay, can you get more LA than that? LA and basic, okay girl, me, all right? Yes, if you are new, I make tea videos every single day, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, help this small creator out, get to 30K, I would be so grateful. And let's get on to it. So Shane Dawson was on the Rylan Adams and girl, I was gonna say Morgan Lizzie. Her name is Lizzie Gordon, okay? On their podcast, The Sip. And listen, Shane Dawson opened up about some very serious things. And I have to say, for the first time, I felt a little different about Shane, and I'm gonna tell you why. Listen, I think I don't know if I could ever be a Shane Dawson fan. I mean, I never really was. I used to love some of his videos, I'm not gonna lie, back in the day when he would travel with Morgan and Daddy Garrett and Andrew and Rylan and stuff, and I thought those videos were a lot of fun and really, really cool. I guess because of the dynamic of all of them, I was not aware of Shane Dawson's past, to be honest. I was not aware of the jokes, of the videos that he used to make, of the language that he used to, speak. I was not aware of these things, okay? And when I saw that, was it 2 years ago, I was honestly, like, disgusted, to be very honest with you. And I was like, damn, like, that's it for him, like, by YouTube, right? So he's been slowly coming back. And, I said this from the very beginning, if he still has fans who will love and support him, I mean, his cancellation would be over, obviously, because if you have a public, like, it is what it is. So, there might be a lot of people who are not, who don't agree with the return of Shane Dawson, but there's always going to be a group of people. I mean, look at James Charles, girl. We thought that James Charles would end up somewhere else than not that YouTube, and he is on his YouTube channel like nothing motherfucking happened, okay? But I do have to say, today Shane Dawson spoke about something that really did hit close to home. He spoke about trigger warning, by the way, I do have to say. I'm going to be talking about so ending, I guess, yourself, and that's how people say it on the internet. And I do have to say I relate a lot to that. He talked about how with this very rough 2 years, he thought about that many times. And that they were joking about reading a letter, S letter, and then they got serious about it, and he said that there was plenty of times where he did think of that, and that he is grateful that he didn't, because he would not have experienced the beautiful life that he is living now with Ryland. And Rylan even said that since Shane goes to bed super late, before him, he would sometimes be scared to leave Shane alone. And, I lost, my brother to that. And I will never wish this on anybody, okay? It is something that the people that you leave behind, it will affect the rest of their lives, okay? And, when he spoke about that, like, obviously that doesn't erase anything. It doesn't, make me a Shane Dawson fanatic, and I'm not going to buy his merch or anything like that. But it wanted me to, what I did was I sent him light And I sent everyone out there who's even considered doing that light. So if you are out there, and this is the main reason I'm making this video, is just so I can share this message that, you know, if you're going through a rough time and you believe that is your only way out, I need you to please remember that you don't know what tomorrow will bring and what a beautiful life you could lead, what a beautiful life you can live. And also remember, if you think that you might not have people who love you, most cases you do, but of course in some cases they're really, people around you just really fucking shitty, okay? But you also don't want to potentially, you know, not enjoy life because of the other people's baggage and trauma that they have put on you. No, you don't have to carry anybody's package, anybody's burden, anybody's trauma that they've placed on you, okay? That's not for you to carry. You gotta take off that book bag and say, girl, bye, okay? So if you are out there dealing with mental health and dealing with these thoughts, I literally, I beg you to please remind yourself that, you know, even if you don't believe it, say everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. You know, reach out to somebody, reach out to, even if you don't have in-person friends, you know, find groups online. There's so many groups online of people that are going through the same thing that you're going through. He did say a saying that says, don't make a permanent decision to a temporary situation. Something like that. And that makes a lot of sense, and it really is true. I think that you have to really just, first of all, take a deep breath and say these following things. I am worth being happy. I'm worth it. I'm worth laughing. I'm worth being worthy. I'm worth being loved. I'm worth being happy. I'm worth loving. I'm worth, you know, I'm worth it. You are more than worth it, okay? So if you're feeling down, if you're feeling low, if you're feeling sad or depressed, just remember that you don't know, in 30 minutes by now you could be laughing hysterically, girl, okay? So think 500 infinity times before you even consider doing something like that, okay? Call somebody, call a hotline. I'm gonna leave a hotline down below. Email your favorite influencers. Watch something that will make you laugh, something that will make you, you know, change your thought process in that moment, because you could easily change it if you put a song that could maybe take you to another place, if you put a movie, if you call a friend, if you go on a walk, if you pet your dog, whatever, okay? Just know that everything's gonna be okay. Just know that I love you, I'm here for you, and I'm happy Shane opened up about this, to be honest, because it is something very real and it's something very honest and raw. And again, for those out there saying that, oh, now you're a Shane Dawson, girl, no, I never said I was a Shane Dawson fan, okay? I still think the things he did is fucked up and stupid and disgusting, okay? But I'm just saying, this topic and this conversation that he had with Rylan and with Lizzie, I think it's a very important talk and a very important conversation to have, especially after the times of COVID and all of these things where we are all mentally just fucked up, okay? So I love you, I'm here for you, and remember, you are worth it, okay? Mwah.